So going back to Palantir, this zone right here, as tomorrow, if we open up, and we start breaking through this level with high volume, this would be our search point, right? This would be our entry. We would take the entry through this resistance into a move for into this zone right up above, right? So we would enter as soon as we break this level, okay? As soon as we break that level with high volume, that's when we'd enter. And for Microsoft as well, even though it's not specifically a wedge, we have this clean resistance, right, that we have failed to break above, right? So if we do break above, right, let's say we open up here and then we start pushing through, this is when we enter, right? This is when we enter right here, when we start breaking through again with higher volume. And volume wise, you are able to see it in the candle, right? So if the candle is, let's just pretend my cursor is the candle. If the candle is moving like this, right, very slowly and just it's not really moving, that's low volume, right? But if the candle is moving, very quickly like this, if it's forming something like this, especially, it's forming like that to the upside, then we're having high volume, okay? So it's very important to also look at the candle itself and actually read, what it's telling you and how it's moving. So again, like you want to see it, the candle open, and then we start pushing up with high volume, right? Pushing out very quickly through. So you have to be ready as well. And again, for the volume, I would say you just want it to be above the previous candle, right? So previous candle. Because again, for Microsoft, when we had this move, you see how we had high volume, right? So yeah, that is the surge point. That is our entry, is through the resistance with high volume. Okay, very simple. And these are some other examples, just from my resource tab in my Discord. But again, this is our entry right here, right? This prior resistance, and you see how we break through and we get a huge move and continuation as well, because this was a level that we were struggling to break up of, and as soon as we did with high volume, we just pushed through, right? Same thing right here, multiple rejections on this resistance, and then again we push through on high volume and just for continuation, right, until we start going sideways again. We get the, what do I say, we get that move up and then we go sideways. And then again, we have nice move up, consolidation sideways, higher lows, lower highs, and then we chop in this zone right here, right, before breaking above this resistance, and we break through with high volume, and then we get that nice move up. Okay, so that is our entry, that is the surge point.